This is the first video I'm recording in forever, so let's see how it goes before I say that I'm coming out with a new makeup series. Because I've got 3 going. Actually, no, I've got 1 spanned across 3 brands, and I did 1 season of the Queen's nail routine, and we see how that turned out. Actually, it was kind of successful. Just haven't done it. I really gotta work on my work ethic and keep up with it. As you can see, I just got out of the shower. Ignore my messy ass room. I've been trying to get into this candy cane for the past like 30 minutes. Fucking love peppermint. I wish Dyson, hey Dyson, if you're listening, as a licensed cosmetologist, love your Dyson Airwrap, so amazing, favorite product ever. But when my hair has no products in it, it gets wavy. And I'd like to put some product in it and then diffuse it, but you don't have a diffuser. And I'm not going out to spend hundreds of dollars on another hair dryer with a diffuser. Make a diffuser. I don't know if they made one by now. I hope they have. Because if not, what are you doing? Waste of time. Alright, what I'm going in with is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer Satin Finish in the shade Medium Neutral. Bye Bye Dark Spots Corrector Plus Serum. 2% niacinamide and hyaluronic acid caffeine concealer from IT in the shade Light Neutral 22. So these two are a perfect match of that one because you can't shade match e.l.f. at Ulta or anywhere. e.l.f. I'm calling you out right now. Make it where we can shade match. And so when I got that IT concealer, it was the middle of winter. So it was my winter shade before I got my convertible. Now that I have my convertible, it's basically just windows. And the sun hits me a lot. So I have to wear sunscreen and everything when I'm driving it. If I'm in my 99 Buick LeSabre, it's got a tall roof, so there's a little bit more windows, but it's still covering. So that way it's just my arms. And like if I wasn't wearing a shirt like this, it'd be my chest as well. And maybe some leg. But when I got that top down in a convertible during the summer, winter, fall, spring, because South Carolina has some bougie ass freaking weather. 1 minute it's 65, the next minute it's 82, and then the next minute it's freaking 32 and snowing. Not on Christmas, but in January. And the occasional thing of snowing in February. It snowed for my birthday. Like 4 days before my birthday. Like I literally go, God, all I want for my birthday this year is snow. And it snowed. This thing is bone dry. Let me go get it wet. Because who likes a dry sponge? Not me. Gonna be taking the ColourPop Party Proof Eyeshadow Primer. Love this stuff. The last 2 I had lasted me a year and a half. And I just got this in March of last year. And they fill this thing up pretty well. Like, they fill it up to the brim. And when I put it on, I just pat it into the eye with a finger because you don't want it to be soaked back up into your sponge. Even though your sponge is damp and it won't soak up as much, you still don't want it to soak anything up. Oh, my mom's calling. Un momento, por favor. I think I just used 2 different languages. Whatever. Fresh. I did not know that my camera lens was dirty. It's not my camera. It's my old ass phone. Here's my new phone, so that way if my mom calls like she just did, it doesn't ruin the recording. Aren't I smart? So we're going to be going in with Too Faced's Major Love Palette. And I'm going to be taking this shade right here. I think that is I Want You. This is actually a new look. I haven't done this look before. Just gonna go from the corner to the outside, like so. Just back and forth, like a little fan. Just make sure you cover the whole base of the lid. And then where your eye opens right here, you're gonna go up and just a tiny bit past. So like, as you can see here, there's no eyeshadow above the lid. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my brush with new product on it, and I'm gonna lay it down and just fan back and forth until it's above where my eye opens. Why does my washer have to be so freaking loud? It's from 2008, that's why. She old, but she's running good. Knock on wood. The foundation I'm about to put on is very, very light at first, but once you blend it out, it matches my neck, so don't come for me. I'm going in with the Mary Kay Time Wise Matte 3D Foundation in the shade Ivory. W130. WD30. Wait, WD40. That's it, WD40. What is WD-40? I think it's a lubricant. Ooh, lubricant, right? I think it's a lubricant. Ooh. Did I just run out? There's no way, because it's full. It's full of foundation. Alright, so you're just going to put on a little bit. This is how I do my makeup, but you're going to put on a little bit. And like we're from the 1950s, looking cute as ever, you're just going to move the product around with your fingers. Reason why I say that is because brushes soak up product just like a sponge. So you want all that product to be moved around and slightly blended with your finger before you go back in with your brush or your beauty blender. Which this is how I get my most natural looking form of foundation look ever, and I love it so much. See how that already looks so natural just by me patting it into the skin? I'm not moving. I hate when I see someone put on foundation with a brush and they're just swiping away like you're swiping on Tinder. You're not supposed to. In my opinion, you're not supposed to. I mean, people make it look so good all the time. But I can't get over the fact that a brush is going to leave a hair somewhere. I can feel it. I'm just scraping foundation off just to get the freaking hair out. Alright, so I want my lips to look good. Let me move my Fenty products. To get to this bad baby right here, I'm going to be going in with the Hot Cherry Fenty Heat Gloss Bomb. Because I want my lips to be plumped. I want them to look good. Okay, going back in with the palette, I'm going to take the slight edge of your brush, and just pick up just on the corner of your brush, put it right up to the eye on the bottom lid. Now, if it extends below where your eye creases when you open your eye, don't worry. I forgot something. Concealer. I like to put just a little bit in the corner. Just a little bit. Now that it's across, don't worry, because if it extended down further than you want, you can kind of like pat some concealer foundation over it and just hide it, which is what I always do. Or if you really have to, just take your sponge, do exactly what I said not to do earlier, and wipe it away. Just make sure if you wipe any foundation away, try and blend it out or put a little bit back on. We're going in with Squad Goals, which is this light little brown right there. And we are going to put that right here in the corner of the eye. We're just going to blend that little sucker out. Give our cornerstone dimension. Going to bring it up to here, as you can see, right here. Just blend like in little circular motions. Next, I'm going to be going in with the Jumbo Eye Pencil from NYX in the shade Milk. Don't know if I like that name. Alright, next. Ooh, wow, that white's a little more white than I thought it was going to be. Maybe I should have gone in with a brown, but I don't have a brown, so white it is. Next, I'm going in with Bad Gal Bang Mascara. This is a mini size. I used to curl my lashes, but then one day I was curling them and it got... The fuck? Knowing mine and my mom's luck, I wouldn't be surprised if we had roof damage. So now we're getting into the fun part of makeup, or one of the fun parts of makeup. I'm going to be going in with the e.l.f. Halo Glow Beauty Wand in the shade Light Medium. That's literally all I do. I'm going to take my brush, and I don't go up. I kind of go in circles, but down. See how some definition is formed? When I started doing this, I started getting a lot more compliments, so that's why I do it still, because I like it. I mean, I don't know what it's doing for my face shape, because I can't tell. All I know is that people says it looks good, so I'm going to keep it, because I want to look good. Even though sometimes I look like I got drugged through the mud behind an ugly-ass Chevy pickup truck. Now, if it's like one of them 1950s pickup trucks, that's okay. But these modern pickup trucks can suck a bad word that I can't say. Suck a butt. I said it anyways. Alright, just to give it a little bit more depth, because it was a little too warm for me, I'm going to be going in with a shade that I don't know, because the name's not there, but this is all the colors that it came with. So I'm using this shade right here because it's a little bit more of an ashy tone. So it's going to give a little bit more darkness instead of the warmth. The warmth is just there to make me look alive and not dead like Wednesday Addams, even though that's a good looking kind of dead. This shade from KVD Beauty is just to make it look slimmer. Okay, now I'm going in with Alice in Wonderland Blush by ColourPop. Cute collection. In the shade Oh Dear. Oh my. It's Oh Dear, not Oh My. I just said Oh My because I'm trying to be funny, even though I'm not. Look at that pigment. Freaking love the pigment. Love it. Okay, why did you do that? Flush, rosy, cute. Nothing. Next, I'm going to be going in with Love and Thunder Thor Collection Ulta Beauty Collection. I'm going to be going in with the shade by Frostin. It's this one right here. It's like the silver kind of shade. I used this yesterday. Going back for it today because it leaves a nice little natural glow. For a hoe. I'm kidding. No. Moving on. I'm not a hoe. Or am I? I'm kidding. I like early 2000s YouTube because you didn't have to bleep everything. Alright. Now I'm going in with Precisely My Brow by Benefit in shade 5. Just going to put in a little bit of color right here because I have a few hairs missing from an injury I'm sure I got because of my brother. I'm not saying my brother's ever tried killing me, but do you ever think and look back when you were younger, is there some questionable things that your older siblings did that would make you think that they were trying to kill you? I'm gonna be going in with the Fluff Up Brow Wax. It's my favorite wax ever, other than the 24-hour one. I think this is a 16-hour one. But yeah, So this one just holds all the hairs in place without that sticky feeling. It's more natural based. Like, it holds them in place, but it's natural. Now I gotta remove this lipstick and I don't have a makeup wipe. Don't judge me. Okay, I am gonna time lapse the lip part because you know me. I'm like Kylie Jenner. I've gotta have perfect lips, and if they're not perfect, then I'm not going out. So I'm going in with the NYX Line Loud pencil in the shade On a Mission. It's bright red. If I can get it open. Oh. I thought I didn't use this one, but I guess I did. Oh well. Must you snore loudly? Now I'm going in with Fenty. I love them. I wish the MVP shade that I'm using, instead of it being like this silver metallic, I wish it was the red metallic. Makes so much sense. Because then the lipstick would be red, the casing would be red. But I'm going in with the shade the MVP. It is my favorite shade of red by any brand so far. And the only one that ties with it so far is actually Rim Beauty's Attention. Yes, Attention. As you can see, I've almost used... Yeah, I'm almost out of this one, but I still got a lot of this one. But they're basically almost the same shade. This one's just a little bit darker, and this one has just a little bit more blue underneath and the undertone. And also this one's more glossy, while this one's a little bit more satiny matte type vibe. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. This is the first episode to the new season of Beloved Makeup. I'm so excited to be doing this. I have missed the old style sit down and talk makeup tutorials. Like, I miss watching those. But y'all have a good day. I will see you in the next one. And yeah, bye.